Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Memphis with it, y'all. So one of my subscribers had asked me a question about the young Dolph trial. You know, Justin Johnson was found guilty, right? And they gave him life in prison. So now you got Govans, he coming up, and the other guy, Cornelius Smith. Would you believe, and this came out in the trial, that these boys only got $800 for the hit? That's what they got physically cash. They were promised, right, $100,000. They was going to split it down the middle, 50-50, the two shooters. And they were supposed to give the mastermind, Govan, they were supposed to give him $10,000 apiece. Cornelius and Young Jock was going to give him $10,000. So he would have got $20,000 just for, and he the person who organized the hit, planned it, and I guess picked the guys from the neighborhood. And he getting the cut. I'm like, okay. He ain't shot an damn bullet, but he getting the cut. Okay, but that's what it is. That's what it is. Look like Big Juke should have paid you, nigga. Govan shouldn't have to get no money. But that's how they ran it. That's how they ran it, y'all. And they didn't get no money. Now, for a minute, they was bullshitting with the lawyer, y'all. They act like they wasn't going to pay the lawyer. But let me tell you something, how people be getting things mixed up. They talking about, from the beginning, Cornelius was the only one with a lawyer. And I told y'all that's because Lil Migo is his brother, y'all. That's why he had a lawyer. He had a direct line to CMG. Now they spinning around talking about CMG paid for his lawyer. Yeah, but y'all leaving out the Migo. They doing that to put it on CMG for they can build a case, y'all. They going to build a case against Gotti. At first, they were saying they couldn't. They were saying they couldn't get a lawyer to fight the case because no lawyer in Memphis wanted to take this case. No lawyer, because they like, nah, man, I ain't getting in that. Because it put a divide in Memphis. Either you're on CMG side or you're on PRE side. And a lot of people just wanted to stay out of it. They didn't even want to deal with that type of shit, right? Pardon the body, y'all. So, a lot of them lawyers didn't want to take it. So now they find a lawyer. And this is the ironic part about this, that it's crazy. They paid for this man a lawyer. And he the one that tells. Now the case was a slam dunk anyway for the prosecutors. It was a slam dunk anyway. They had so much evidence on them. But they paid this man a lawyer, and he got on the stand to tell. So you think the lawyer told him, man, you know what? Ain't no way out of this for you, man. The best thing you could do is turn state and see if I could get you some type of leverage. You won't get life in prison. Maybe we can get you a number that you could do or whatever. But they described Cornelius as a junkie, like he just was popping pills and this and that. They say he killed Dolph just to take care of his drug habit. I'm like, okay, so what about Justin Johnson? You know, I thought he was a rapper and he was trying to do this. And this fool, he then took the time and he goes on Twitter and leave a statement like the state couldn't arrest me. I ain't even try to figure out. I forgot exactly what he said, but it was some stupid shit. People be trying to act like they ain't breaking down, like he's standing solid, man. Even with the cheese, I wouldn't bite. You know, I'm like, boy, go on in your cell and cry, nigga. You already go on here, get out. Leave the media alone, man. Leave the internet alone, because that's what got y'all ass booked in the first place. And this is something else that people been missing, right? When Big Juke first got killed, some people, and this is where it comes to the local people be knowing what they talking about, y'all. And this was a rumor I heard. Everybody said it was get back for Dolph. It was a little of that. And somebody else said, man, they killed Big Jook because Big Jook didn't pay for the hit. That's what I heard. Now, how true it is, it's coming through the grapevine, y'all. It's coming through the grapevine. Although that might have been true. Not meaning it's fact, but I'm talking about he might have didn't pay them and people wanted to get out on him. They hadn't made a move on him yet. But if you ask me, hey, I think it was get back for Dolph. But you never know. They'll figure that out eventually. And Black Youngster and a few other people had told him, because Jook's name was in it more than Gotti. Gotti is connected and he's guilty by association, but Big Jook is the one who put the money up and even wanted the man killed. Gotti wanted him dealt with too, but Gotti more of a thinker. Gotti stay quiet. He don't talk. He don't do too much social media or nothing. That's why nobody never know what's going on with Gotti. You hear little stuff, but every time you hear something about Gotti, it's something what somebody else said. It ain't what he said. It's what somebody else said or somebody in CMG. And that's not good too. That's not good too. Now you hear other people saying the Rico is coming. Yeah, well, the Rico is always a step away from these guys. They incriminate themselves so much, that the Rico is always one step away. And with this, what's going on in the trial, man. Now, who the government is going to have to flip is Govan. Because he going to have all the answers. They already have been labeling him as the mastermind. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm on the way to 20,000 subscribers. Help me get there, y'all. 20,000 subscribers. We're trying to get 1 million, y'all. But anyway, they got Govan labeled as the mastermind. You see that in all the papers. So when he go to trial, he go out to tell what he know. But he can put it on Big Jook. Big Jook is dead. Do it stop there? No, not really. I mean, in the courtroom it can be paused. That's the difference between state and federal. The state would have to stop right there. The feds can pick up right there. Okay, we finna put out a Rico for the whole CMG. The whole CMG. Then when you do that, who y'all go arrest? Gotti, Moneybag. Well, Moneybag might not be in it, but he part of CMG. Black Youngster. He involved because he's with the 100 shots. This feud been going on so long, y'all, that they can trace it back. What's gonna look bad for Gotti is they gonna be like, man, y'all been trying to kill this boy. This boy been outsmarting y'all with street smarts and staying alive. Listen, that little sloppy shit they did in Memphis, I'm surprised that even worked. Put towels around their head, the bass hadn't run up on the man. And oh my God, when I look at that y'all in the cookie shop, I'm so hurt that Dolph them was distracted or whatever they was doing, bro. You do not go in a restaurant and the glass is behind you and you ordering your food and even your fucking bodyguard ain't looking at the window. Had that been me and my soldiers or we in there, whoever ordered the next man would be looking that way. He's supposed to have been in the corner somewhere looking through the glass so he could see everything coming, man. They lucky that shit even worked, boy. Because if them niggas had been turned around, they would have been able to get off first. Or just jump the counter and go back that way. And if they was observing, when that bitch took off running, I'd have died right over the counter. She did not open her mouth. She didn't say, look out! If she'd said, turn around, something, she just looked. That's why people thought they was involved for a minute. So she seen them niggas, I guess she like, this nigga got towels on their face and he holding the chopper. It ain't like it's a rocket science where they got to figure it out. She said, oh shit. She didn't say, Dolph, look out! A real bitch would have said, Dolph, look out! And when she hit it, the way she ran would have said enough. He would have been able to duck a little bit and turn around. In the video, it looks like the guy shooting down on the ground. Dolph must have got hit. The first few shots had to hit him, and he must have been on the ground. And dude, that's how you know when it's a paid hit. A nigga stand over you like that, and listen, man. And then the brother busts back at him. He should have had that chopper with him inside the place. Man, that's bad. But he got it out the back and bust back at him, and he went to jail. Out of all that, he went to jail. I'm like, man, that's crazy, y'all. And when you think about living a rap life is dangerous because they bring that gang shit with them. They bring that gang shit with them. And it be mixed with a little street this, a little that. They used to call them studio gangsters. They ain't studio gangsters no more. These are real niggas from the street. They really just in there faking like they rappers. That's what they doing. They studio rappers is what they are. They real street niggas. They studio rappers is what we need to call them. Because these niggas is straight from the street, y'all. And that's crazy. And when you think about the music we listen to, it's like we glorify death and killing so much. Why you think everybody into it? And what kills me is everybody would ride around listen to this shit until one of their people get shot dead and they crying. What the fuck y'all crying for? Y'all already know how this go. The get back coming, that's what it is. Niggas ain't even crying at funerals. Niggas like, oh, we gonna get that back. Even our kids are trained to know how it is. They not even crying no more. They sitting there saying, oh, we gonna get that back. Because they know their uncles, their brothers and them, they go step behind it. They know that. They know that. And they ain't even got to glorify it. They just know what it is. Because they live in the hood. The kids, they live in the hood. I done been caught in shootouts and see the little boy say, he over there, Shrimp. Because I didn't know where the nigga's shooting from. He over there, Shrimp. The nigga laying on the ground. There he is. And guess what? He right on the money with it. They grow up young, man, getting in this shit. Young, bro. Young, man. So, do I think the Rico coming? Yeah, eventually. Eventually. It depends on how quick they want to move on it. Young Gotti doing a good job of keeping his mouth shut and staying out the way. But the damage is done. They should have been left that shit alone. You know. It should have been left that shit alone or tried to just stop talking about each other, period. But you can't tell a nigga nothing. And then, had nobody even been killed either. You know, that beef is... Man, but I will say this. Ever since Dolph been dead, Paper Rock done been whacking shit. I'm talking about they been really stepping hard for Dolph. They've been getting them out the way. Period. And they ain't just going out the small targets. They getting on up there. I'm talking about they making everybody feel it. They couldn't catch Gotti. Okay, they whacked his brother. They know Govan had something to do with it. They whacked his daughter. Anybody speaking on it, they whacked the other guy. Listen, if they started whacking shit from when the first comedian, remember the comedian? My city so gangster, they just killed Dolph. And he laughed about it. He was dead the next day. He was a damn fool to think. You know they was going to be hurt. He was the first person to get whacked, y'all. It wasn't even 3 days. I think he said that shit when Dolph got killed. The next day, he was out of here. Then they caught a nigga at the mall. Whacked him. He had a 7-month-old, had a baby in his arm. They knocked him down. You know, people be hurt. A lot of times they always want to make it seem like the gang members kill because they hate each other. They kill out of love, y'all. They kill because when y'all step on somebody, 9 times out of 10, y'all kill somebody we loved. And the bigger the person, the more loved he is, the bigger the retaliation. And it lasts a little bit longer because these people who get killed have death dates. So it might be a year y'all done killed Dolph. It don't die down because every year on his birthday or his death date, the hurt start all over again. So they go keep sliding. Long as them death dates keep coming, and if you're a op and y'all kill somebody, you need to remember the date. Because that's the date y'all should be on full alert. Don't think it's nothing. You walk out today and forget how we killed the nigga on the 14th last year. Alright? You fuck around and be the next one to go. You know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy. Bullshit Street. I'ma plant your 9, dig you later. Go tell her mama, go tell her friend that G Shrimp is at it again, y'all. I'm out.